Another thing about this underhand business is you got to use what works for you. And so I use what works for me. I don't try to imitate anybody. I just use the underhand principles. And what works for me is to keep my hands higher. I don't worry about having, the lift for these is so easy. It's just, you can lift pretty high, but I want my hand to stay right here, my top hand, stay right here and pivot, okay? Right in here. That's where it's gonna be for my long line casting, ideally. It's gonna match. So while it may not look like what Klaus would do, it works for me. It matches my other casting, and I can lift, sweep, and cast. I like my hand right in here. It's pretty natural, you know, it's where my elbow hangs. I can make a nice underhand cast and not use my top hand. And this is more of a drill. I'm not saying you can't use your top hand. If you want to do it wrong, that's fine with me. Okay. See, when I clamp my arm, keep my hand in front, it just kind of keeps me in handcuffs so I can't get too crazy. Then I cant my rod. I don't cast like this. I cant it out and cast a little, not really sidearm, but with my rod canted out. And for the sweep, I don't sweep out and around, you know, like we would for Skagit casting. I don't sweep out and around. I sweep underneath. The line comes underneath the rod tip, not out and around for for underhand casting. For me. That was beautiful. See, I got the perfect anchor. Like that's like a solar eclipse. It doesn't happen very often. You're just anchoring the leader. I got 17 feet of mono and I don't want to anchor the line at all. That was as good as it gets right there in my mind. So now if I can do that like 10,000 times over the course of the summer, that time I put a little teeny bit more oomph into my D-loop. My anchor landed over there and it still slipped out from under my loop.